What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Muerta. Last we left off, we made the lagoon sector, or the aquatic sector, whatever you want to call it, and we've added in Dunkleosteus. Which one is Davy? This is Davy right here. We've got our Dunkleosteuses, which includes Davy and a couple of others, as well as Pearl the Shonisaurus. Look at her. She's just gorgeous, isn't she? Yeah. And then, of course, we've got the main attraction, the Megalodon. Alright. And if you notice, I've done some off-camera work. I've got a monorail going. I put some buildings in, made sure everyone was satisfied, and enough emergency shelters and bathrooms. In fact, there might be some in high demand right now. So now, in today's episode, I'd like to get our two apex predators. So, I don't have my phone on me, hold on. So, basically for the list, all we've got left are Acrocanthosaurus, Megalosaurus, and Tyrannosaurus Rex. Those are the only ones we have left for creatures. So, I'm thinking we build a station, like right over here. Another station. And then we could have, this could be the apex section. So what we'll do, we'll get an emergency shelter going over here. That's the first thing they see when they walk in. And a bathroom on the other end. And then we'll put some amenities down. Alright, there we go. We've got the buildings anyway. So now we just need some enclosures. So I'm thinking we got two apex predators. I'm thinking we get the acro here. We'll get Chocolate Chip. Chocolate Chip could live here. And then we probably need another hotel. Let me expand this so we have room for the T-Rex enclosure. And then maybe have like a little path going over here, like across here, in order to get to here. Like you can get there on foot if you wanted to. And then we could easily put something else in here. Maybe Megalosaurus. Alright, so for the acro, let's make sure we have enough forest so we can cover it. And some water. And some more shrubbery and vegetation along the ground. And I think he does have a sister. The Chocolate Chip has a sister, so we can throw her in there as well. So wherever I put the hatchery, there it is. It's all the way over here. Just until everything's all set. I mean, I could have put it there, but whatever. Alright. Let's go ahead. Acro should be at the top. Now, which one's Chocolate Chip Cookie? I can't remember. Alright, that's Chocolate Chip all taken care of. And now let's get, like, a more vibrant acro. So maybe this one here. This will be his sister. You know. So there's two acros in here, but we'll only have the one T-Rex. Terrence. That would be Terrence. Alright. Alright, let's get Chocolate Chip out first. Our first large carnivore in the park. Terrestrial, anyway. Ooh. So this is Chocolate Chip, our Acrocanthosaurus OC. And then this is his sister. Together they make the apex predators of Jurassic World Muerta. Or at least one of them anyway. Acrocanthosaurus. Alright, now we've only got Megalosaurus and T-Rex for the main ones to go. And I was thinking, you know, this could be Apex Corner. We could easily put, you know, we'll put Terrence in a more secure environment. That way, you know, Terrence has a more security, you know. We have more security on Terrence. Because he's supposed to be a very dangerous dinosaur. Alright. That's that done, and now we just need the one Tyrannosaurus. Let's see. Tyrannosaurus Rex. There we are. Now, Terrence is kind of a purple color with, like, red. But I'm not sure if we can get that in this game. There's 2 of them here, but I have to complete the challenges. See, I haven't done the challenges, so we haven't done that. So maybe we could make Terrence this. Now that's more brown, I think. We should make you, like, very antisocial and very intolerant. This way here, because Terrence is supposed to be an evil dinosaur. So we gotta make him like that. So in the meantime, while we wait for that to be created, let's go ahead and get the megalosaurs going. So of course for the megalosaurs, we'll get something a little bit smaller and then attach that. There we go. And then we'll get like a forest going. Like, okay, that's the wrong shrubbery. Let's get a forest going over here, along with some water. Alright, there we go. And then maybe a viewing dome, since these megalosaurs are a bit smaller. That's obstructed. There we go. Alright. We've got another enclosure going. Let's see. Terrence. Aggressive, antisocial, and intolerant. Let's go with that. Yeah, because Terrence is, like I said, Terrence is the main antagonist of this park. And finally, the megalosaurs. So one of them is like albino. One of them, and we got an albino megalosaurus. This is it right here. And then after that, I've left a comment in the last video that I've done saying that if you guys want me to add in more dinosaurs to expand the lore of Jurassic World Muerta, to just let me know down below. Which is exactly what we're going to do here. Alright, so we got one of them. And as for the other 3, because I think there's 4 of them all together, let's make it random. Alright, I'll choose you, you, and you. For those four megalosaurs. Okay, so we've got Fiona and we've got the other 3. So first things first, let's release Fiona. Our very first megalosaurus. She's lonely, but let's get the other 3 out. Let's go. There we go. We've got the 4 megalosaurs added into the enclosure. So let's go ahead and get rid of this, because we don't need that anymore. And finally, last but not least, the villain of Jurassic World Muerta. I give you Terrence. Not exactly the colors that I initially hoped for, but it's certainly there. I'll just name you Terrence. This is Terrence the Tyrannosaurus. Let's go. Okay. That's basically all of the creatures completed here. So Terrence should have a big enclosure all to himself to just walk around, do whatever he wants. And so does Chocolate Chip and his mate, or sister, even. His sibling. They're not mates, they're siblings. And then, I was reading some of your suggestions. Only a couple people suggested dinosaurs so far, so let me just take a look at one of them and see what's going on here. Okay, so one person by the name of Torvosaurus Productions 4882 suggested that I should put Dimetrodons in and make the alpha a Limpopo River blank pattern and call it Lucas. Alright? That's exactly what we'll do. So, let me just go in and see where I can put the Dimetrodons. Maybe we could put another... I got it. We could put another station here. And then expand a little further. Alright, so let's go ahead. That's a hotel. I want a monorail. There we go. Let's go. Let's get a monorail station. And then let's get a path over here. We could put Dimetrodon in here. And somebody suggested Spinosaurus. So I might throw that in here. A green Spinosaurus named Albert. I'll have to read through the comment and see who suggested it. So I can, you know, shout them out. Or give them a shout out. There we go. And then let's get rid of this extra fence. Alright, let's get a viewing gallery for over here. Connect that to a path. Give them some water. As well as some forest. And then I figured I could give them a desert environment. Or, let's just give them a swamp environment. So, if we want a swamp environment... Alright, go back to this one. Yeah, because Dimetrodons typically... Well, they technically lived in desert biomes, but... Let's try to make it like a swampy area. And when it's swampy, you got plants growing out of the water. And, yeah. We could also add Dino-Kyrus in here. Yeah. I mean... Did Jurassic World Muerta have access to feathered dinosaurs? I can't remember. Well, I should be able to remember because I was the one that created this park, so... I'm the creator of this park. I can basically do whatever I want here. So this takes place in an alternate universe. It's not canon in any way possible, so we can get a little creative with this. Alright, so let's get these going. And then let's find the hatchery, which is all the way over here. There we go. Alright. Now for the Dimetrodons, they wanted one of them to be Limpopo River blank pattern. So that's what I'm going to do. So Dimetrodon right here. We got, which one's Limpopo River? There it is. And blank pattern. And they wanted me to name it Lucas. So yeah, this is the swampy area. Let's get Lucas out first. There we go. So this is Lucas. Let's go. And then let's get the rest of the Dimetrodons out. There we go. So now Lucas is the alpha. That's why I did him individually. So then he could be the alpha. So, Torvosaurus, you've gotten your suggestion. There's your shout out. Alright, and now, moving on to the Spinosaurus. Let's see, okay, Tyranno Gaming 507. Wanted a Spinosaurus, make it green, and name it Albert. And he's the long-lost brother of Asset 87. Okay. I could incorporate that somehow. I'm pretty sure we could make a green Spinosaurus happen. And I believe these guys do eat fish. So let's go ahead and give them a fishy environment. Some piscivore feeders over here. And it'll be just the one for now. So Spinosaurus should be over here. Alright, Spinosaurus is being created. So we've got some new dinosaurs. We've got the Dimetrodons. So let's take a look at Lucas. Looking cool. And whatever. And then we've got our Spinosaurus. We're going to name him Albert. Somebody wanted me to name him Albert. If the Tyranno Gaming did, that is. Alright. We've got Spinosaurus. So, in the meantime, let's see. Let me see about getting, I don't know, 1 or 2 more enclosures in here. Alright, let me get rid of this extra fence. So that we got that. There we go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the latest addition to Jurassic World Muerta. Albert the Spinosaurus. There we go. Albert the Spinosaurus. Oh, I almost forgot. Hold on. We need a viewing gallery. I don't know if the viewing dome can go in the water. I don't know if it can. Let's see. If not, I actually have an idea for what we could do. No, okay. Alright, so we'll put one here, just off of the lake. And then what we could do is make the water a bit larger. A larger body of water. And then remove some of that water. And then we could put this here. There we go. I'm being clever. So now you guys can see Albert from the comfort of the water. Because Albert will probably be spending most of his time in the water. So let's go ahead and get this out of here. Anything else that could... Any other herbivores that could fit the swampy vibe? Let's see, yeah, maybe we could have other creatures in here aside from Dinocyrus. Maybe some smaller creatures? Yeah, that could work. That could work. Okay, so let's get the water here, as well as the fish feeder, and some vegetation, because this is more of a swampy environment. At least it's supposed to be swampy. And then we could go ahead and... I think that's that all set. Let's get the viewing gallery. Alright, so for Dinocyrus, we'll throw Dinocyrus. Do they like Gigantoraptor? Maybe Gigantoraptor could fit in here as well. Yeah, screw it. I don't know if Dinocyrus will take kindly to Gigantoraptor. That's the thing. I mean, I could always look it up, but... I don't know. And then we'll name at least one of each. So maybe we'll get, like, for Dinocyrus and Gigantoraptor, I'm thinking we get 3 of each. We get 3 of each. Alright, let's see what else could fit the swampy environment. How about Nigersaurus? We could easily throw that in. Yeah, Nigersaurus could go in here. Let's see, what other Hadrosaurus? I mean, Oranosaurus could go in here. Maybe... What other Hadrosaurs do we have? Aside from... I mean, we do have Parasaur. We could have the Lux Parasaurs go in here. I mean, we've also got Dilophosaurus. We could add Compies in here. I don't think the bigger dinosaurs will mind the Compies in here. What about Iguanodon? We could get Iguanodon in here. Let's get some all-green Iguanodons. We'll get the Dominion skin, because I like that more. We'll get Iguanodon, and then... How about... What about Muttaburrasaurus? That could work as well. Yeah, we'll get those 5 species in here. And then maybe we'll get Compies in here to add something small. Alright, once that's finished, we'll just add them all in. And then we'll get 3... Or should we just get 2? You know what? We'll just get 2 Gigantoraptors. All 3 Nigersaurs. And finally, Iguanodon. Alright, let's release the Muttaburrasaurus first. We got a little swampy enclosure going. The Hadrosaur from Australia. Let's go. This should be big enough for them all. Yeah, it should be big enough. Alright, let's add the Iguanodons next. All green. We have more variety to this park. And then maybe we could get the Compies in the meantime. So let's maybe get like a feeder for the Compies. we're going to start creating the compies. And that'll be the last thing we put in. So where... Okay, that would be all the way... Or should we put Stegosaurus in here? You know what? I don't really play around with the Seggies that much. So let's put them in. Let's throw them in. Even though they were in... What was it? Jurassic Park? At least on Nublar anyway. But let's throw them in. Screw it. Alright, let's release the Nigersaurs. We got some small sauropods. Alright, let's release the Stegosaurs next. I think they're too small to literally attack anything, so we should be good to go when it comes to these guys. So yeah, we've got Stegosaurus in here. They're probably too small to literally attack anything. And then the two big ones. Let's start with Deinocheirus. Three Deinocheirus and two Gigantoraptors. And finally, Gigantoraptor. There we go. Two Gigantoraptors. Alright. This is our little swamp area. We've got a little swamp section. We've got Iguanodon, Deinocheirus, Nigersaurus, Gigantoraptor, Muttaburrasaurus, and Stegosaurus. As well as we've got a Spinosaurus enclosure with Spinosaurus in it. And we've also got Dimetrodon as well. So if you guys want more creatures in here to try and expand the lore of Jurassic World Muerta, let me know in the comments down below. Now before we leave, I would like to name the alpha of each specimen. Marshall. You can be Marshall the Iguanodon. As for you... How about Roger? You can be Roger. As for you... How about Birdie? I'll name you Birdie, I guess. Alright, let's see. The Alpha Deinocheirus... Bacon. Because you kind of look like Bacon. That's what I'll name you, Bacon. As for the Stegosaurs, you're the leader. Gecko the Stegosaurus. Is there any that I missed? The Muttaburrasaurus. Let me name you... I'll just name you Bert. There we go. You can be Bert. Alright. I think that's pretty much everyone. And with that, that is going to have to wrap it up for this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.